You have enough leads?
Yeah, you got a whole pile right over here.
What is this?
This? Oh, I'll make an introduction for my YouTube channel.
I didn't even know you had one.
Yeah, no, I'm starting it off because I wanted to make like a documentary of, I see like a lot of people, they're like, oh, like, you know, if you want to be rich, you want to be successful, you want to do all this like shit, you know, just listen to what I said. But no one really talks about like what it's like, you know, actually starting there and like really the shit that you have to do.
Are you doing it for this?
Well, just in general, like my whole life, everything.
That's great.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about how to quit procrastinating and become successful. So without further ado, let's go. Step 1, visualizing your ideal life. This is the most important part of this whole process. The most important part of this whole process. Without this step, you will not have any sense of direction. Thus, you'll end up going round and round in circles, or even worse, putting yourself into a tight situation. You really don't want to do that. You're going to end up going completely off course. Trust me, you don't want to do that. Take a moment to write out in detail what your ideal lifestyle will look like. The more detail that you can describe it with, the better. It'll help you imagine the destination that you're aiming for. Don't be hesitant on being selfish. Like, let's be realistic. Even the nicest people are a little bit selfish. Get a little selfish, man. It's gonna make it fucking real. I mean, if you want a Lambo, you want a big ass house, you want to do some kind of shit like that, write it down. Like, if you don't want to help people, what the fuck are you writing it for? This section right here, this for me, that's my selfish zone. I want to be able to fucking treat myself, dude. I have to double check if I spelled residuals right. This is what it's gonna look like. It took me approximately about 3-4 hours. First couple hours is me just like visualizing it in my head on what it is that I actually was going for and what I wanted. You know, so I can get that feeling resonated inside and be like, yeah, I want that shit. I want that, man. So I went ahead and did that. I was talking about the selfish zone that retired parents is in there. Sounds like a nice thing, but truthfully, it's kind of selfish, man. I want to be the one to be like, hell yeah. Get out your job, man. Do your thing. I want to be able to have that satisfaction, man. Very simple step. Step 2, finding your why. Now that you figured out what you're striving for, it's time to talk about your why. Why in the hell do you want to shoot for that lifestyle? Really? Anyways, if you don't have a reason big enough to drive you, then sorry to bust your balls, bro. You'll just jerk your entire life away to binge watching Netflix and eating Funyuns. There's a couple ways to find out your why. You got meditation, traumatic experiences, or an exercise that is called 7 Levels Deep. For the sake of time, we're gonna go with the 7 Levels Deep exercise. I learned about this exercise from a book called Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi. This isn't gonna be the time where I'm gonna talk about how great the book is or to go to some link below in the description or whatever the fuck. No. This is 2018. You're a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman, or you're a kid that's smart enough to actually be looking at things to make yourself better. Just go on a search engine. I'm pretty sure there's another YouTube video about it. Doesn't matter. Anyways, this exercise is simple yet highly effective. If you have someone that you can partner up with for this exercise, I strongly recommend that you do so. If you don't, that's okay. I, for myself, actually did the exercise alone because I'm introverted and What you're gonna wanna do is start off with an initial or root question, like, why do I want this ideal lifestyle? Or why am I watching YouTube videos on personal growth and success? Once you have your initial question, you are going to proceed to have your partner ask you or ask yourself and continue down 7 times reverting the answer to the previous question into the next question. The 7 levels deep exercise is going to look like this. What is so powerful about the 7 levels deep exercise is that it allows your mind to spit out all of just the quick answers that you'll have. By the time you start getting to the 5th, 6th, and 7th question, you're gonna start to realize that you're gonna no longer be answering from your mind or your head, and you'll actually start responding from your heart and what you truly feel. You actually start to feel the answers. And this is really just gonna find your why. Oh yeah, step 3. So, we found out what we're gonna be aiming for and our why to get us there. Now we have to speak about something else that is very crucial. For this step, you are going to be jotting down what parts of your day that you actually waste your time. There's a few ways that you can do this. You can make a list: smoking, drinking, bullshit, hanging out with friends, bullshit, chores, whatever the fuck. Or, what you can do, I find it kind of entertaining, you actually make a schematic of your 24 hours. 12 to 8 a.m. sleep. That's what it is for all of them. Or just put a whole line there, call it a day. If every single day you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and it's from the previous night before, so then at the beginning and at the end, 10 to 12 a.m. sleep. You just got that knocked out. Whatever you do in the middle of the day. I mean, you can go to the gym, go to work, you do some ill shit, take a piss, you can wash your hands, but only if you get back to thinking money. The only time I ever want to see you do some ill shit, take a piss, wash your hands, is if you're gonna get back to thinking money. I mean, fuck it, bro, write it. It doesn't matter, dude. I mean, it's subjective per person. What you do, what I do, what your neighbor does, what your mom does, what your cat does, what your dog does, what your bird does, is completely fucking different. Every single person's different. So you're gonna individually have to go through this. Number one thing about this video, remember, no procrastination. That's what this whole video is about. Step 4, take action. Now that you know what you're aiming for, your why that's gonna get you there, and you have addressed the points in your life that you procrastinate, it is finally time for you to take some action. Pack up your shit, get your book bag ready, and get the fuck out there, bro. There's a beautiful world for you to live, man. You go, champ. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Fucking seriously, man. Every single time you come and do this fucking shit. You know, man, I'm fucking sick and goddamn tired of wasting time at a job that's really not even gonna get me anywhere, man. This is fucking bullshit, man. You know what? Fuck it, man. I'm done, man. Fuck it!